I'll bring up chat. That's perfect. Okay, so what's saddening disappointment we came from this last round. This is just awful. So here's the catch-22 is this last goal. We got all the way to the end, but we were low level everything. We didn't have the scraps. We were underpowered. We didn't have the resources we needed, and we got wrecked. So we started playing Phobia, and that has become even worse frustration. And so I said, you know, I can't let two horror games march me out of town. So the compromise was leaving Phobia behind. I'm going to come back and knock out Choo Choo Charles. So that being said, let's get back to it. The question was, where were we? We had, again, done all the sorry stuff. We are underpowered. Right, so that's the end. Finish it. We're not going to do that. Right, we are going to instead start doing some of these missions. So let's go forth. Go forth and see if we can find some better stuff. Check this place out. More loot. And I definitely want to get enough to level this out. I was surprised I didn't have enough resources to actually beat this game. I kept on getting spawn killed. So we're gonna try our best to get some stuff here. It's actually the first time we've come back to the main area. Nothing much happening. We got a bunch of nothing happening. Let's get going. And let's go around the loop. I suppose we could stop like right. If we stop right there, maybe. Looking for scrap, that'd be one thing we're gonna try to do. Coconut, welcome back. We got wrecked by Charles the first go, and I'm not gonna have this. We might end up spending another hour or two, but we're gonna finish Charles tonight. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Yo, what's up? Okay, we're gonna go here. Very good. Looking for some storage box. Oh, he's here. Love it. Walk it off. Don't like that fire, do ya? like that fire. Oh, we are in a bad place though. Up. Oh, he died. Oh my goodness. Respawn at the train. Okay. We are getting chomped here for sure. Surely the game is like, we're not going to keep on making you suffer like that. I guess let's go back. Let's go backwards, I guess. Let's go backwards. He did wreck us, that is for sure. This showcases how much scrap. We need scrap, like non-stop. What's up, Colin? We're playing Choo Choo Charles. Choo Choo Charles took me to the cleaners last episode, and I did not win. I did not win at all. And unfortunately, let's go forward, I guess, a little bit. Talk to this guy a little bit. We saw him standing off to the side of the road. And we're not playing Phobia, and so we have to make things right. And the way we're going to do that is we are going to beat Charles. We're going to find a way of beating Charles. I don't know how. I don't know when it's going to happen. I really want it to happen this episode, but we are going to take them up and down. I cannot take failure as an option as a live streamer. Oh, broken ankle. So we cannot allow this to be an ongoing matter.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
That would be true.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
Ooh.
Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask. Check out the balcony, and good luck with everything.
Oh, look at that! They actually helped us. I think your like thing is glitching. Oh, really? I mean, it shows that people have been clicking. It's turned on. Yeah, it just reset. It's working. There. Okay. Yeah. I didn't do anything. It was working. It's sometimes there's like a. I think I have like a 15-second delay, so could be that. I mean, it's not going to be instantaneous. It will take a few seconds to catch up, but there we go. Oh, looky here. Looky here. We got all kinds of stuff. Been waiting as patiently as possible, but there have been a few days that have been chaotic to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Got it. Broken ankle. Oh, should I? No, you don't. I mean, there's no pressure, man. You don't have to worry about doing that. It's just people chilling and chatting. That's like more than enough a showing of support. We need a lot of scraps though. Let's you know, we could hoof it in. We could hoof it in. Let's see. Let's see if someone will give. It's still way out there, though. If we get caught out in the open, we're dead. Hopefully we don't. Look at this place. Broken ankle. Breaking those ankles. Well, that's pretty wild. Got any scrap? Yeah, you do. Interesting. Stew. Make some stew. We want some stew. Stew.
Well, hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment.
How late are you? Maybe about 15 minutes. 10, 15 minutes.
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there,
I'll
and bring
pay
it
you
back
with some
to me,
scraps.
I'll pay you some scraps. Although you'll need to be
Yummy.
wary of Barry,
The swamp
the
monster.
swamp monster.
Oh
Keep
my
an
God.
eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a
Kind
kitten.
as a kitten. So, okay, if we see him, she's saying don't move. That's key, because if we run, he probably is going to smoke us. We have to trust the old lady that if he gets too close, we have to stand still. Hopefully, we don't have that issue. So the where we need to go is right there. Everybody ready? Ready to jump out there? How have I been? There's some real life stuff that I'm uh-oh. Kind as a kitten, huh? So, to answer your question, so-so. You know that we're going to see this muppet before it's all over. Oh! You ready for a jump scare? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Some comments have been filtered. Almost to the island. And we don't know. No fear I got jump scared 70 times while doing this. Some meat. Ooh. Tasty. And scrap. This is worth getting jump scared here, you think? You said you got jump scared like 70 times? Did I see the Alabama Vanderbilt game? Are you a big Alabama or Vanderbilt fan? And the answer is no, I didn't see either game. Neither of them are my game. I'm a Badger. But we don't have any good sports teams. That's bad. That's Badger. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust him. God bless all. Yes. Well, absolutely. That is true. Do I know who won? I know that Vanderbilt won. And I know that Alabama fans are probably losing it. Why would you be mad unless you had something? Do you have bookie money on it? Unless you had bookie money on it, shouldn't make a difference. Just a game. The Renaissance Festival. Made a bet with my neighbor we will all put 500 on Alabama, but he let us keep it. That's pretty kind of him. Well, that wasn't scary at all. There ain't nothing in that water.
What a delicacy you found.
Delicacy you found.
Here are those scraps I have. A safe night, little one.
Little one, have a safe night. No fair? Why no fair? I followed the old lady's instructions. When it gets close, stand still. It's as kind as a kitten, that's what she said. I just followed the old lady's directions. If I'd have splashed around the water more, like I would have got smoked. Now, provided they can't get on land, we should be okay. Oh. Loot. Loot is life, you know that. I've said it many times. Loot is life. I broke that thing's ankle. Nice. I will say this. I really do like this game. I don't like that you have to level up so much to get to the end game, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go, okay, so we need to go on to the next place. Well, you know, we could back it up. No, let's go forward. We'll go forward. Yeah, I was under leveled. That's the reason why I got smoked by Charles. I wonder if there's anything out there. That might have been where we did the NPC thing. Yeah, I think it was one of the storyline NPCs. Find a good loot though. Nothing in the chest. Okay, that's kind of curious. Oh, this is like another train that didn't make it? Interesting. So maybe there were other survivors that didn't survive this. The other guy at the beginning, Eugene, did say there was people who didn't make it, and that it was like we had a really old train. So where's the door? There's the door. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that right there. got happening there,
Look,
buddy?
kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy pants
Fancy
monster
pants
hunter, but
monster
you can't
hunting.
earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Okay.
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect.
Let's go earn some respect. It might have been this one. I'm not sure. This one. Up. Up. Oh. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? There we go. Go back to complete the mission, son. Let's go complete the mission. I think Charles downloaded them mega Trainzilla hacks. Maybe so.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps. Like a...
Was there anything? There was not. Okay, we got lockpicks. Okay, that does mean that we can... There has been a few chests that we have, like, walked past. 30 some. You know what? Let's do 8. Yeah, let's keep on going around the way here. Can you recommend a game? Yeah, absolutely. What do you got for a game, man? What's your recommendation? And sports side, you know that I'm waiting on that Yankees series, man. Go Yankees. I'm not really confident about them being like a World Series winner pick, but it's good that the Astros and their main competition are gone. Astros had their number for a long time. Good that they're out of it. And then we're going to switch to train track left. Let me tell you which one it was. Wish Milwaukee would have gone farther. you know, my home state. The Brewers are like dumpster fire, but I was rooting for them. They always go first round out. And Baltimore, that was big with Astros going out and Baltimore going out. That's like, I'm telling you what, Baltimore could be special. In another 2-3 years, their lineup is like sick. But they need some time to get it together. They got a really young team. And they got some stuff happening. They're going to have some stuff happening. I'm going to turn this off. Switch track. But Sports Edit, yeah, I would say, you know, in terms of that, Baltimore, they got some stuff happening in the future. That's going to be a really good team for a long time. As long as they can get their youngsters under contract. That would be really important for them. I had, let me, Sports Edit, I'll tell you what. I will distract the live stream for a few seconds. I'll read off my fantasy team that I had this year. Let me go back here. Let me go to baseball. So I had a dynasty league that I was in, and I had Rushman from Baltimore. I had Vlad Guerrero from Toronto, Westberg from Baltimore, Henderson from Baltimore, Acuna from the Mets, Soto from New York, Tatis Jr. from San Diego, Churro from Milwaukee, Turner from Philadelphia, Caminero from Tampa Bay, Cruz from Washington, Holiday from Baltimore, Dominguez from New York. I picked up Campbell as a minor leaguer, Skynes from Pittsburgh, Emanagana from Chicago Cubbies, Burns from Baltimore. Burns, like, I need to get rid of that Muppet. He's gonna crash next season hard. Sirius from you know what? We need to get going. We need to get going. We're gonna get going. No, let's go. Take some heat. Take some heat. Let's go. I ain't afraid of no Charles. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Calm down, Muppet. You wanna keep on. You wanna bring it. Keep on bringing it. Keep on bringing it. Oh, you know what? We need to bring it. We need to bring it. We're gonna need to bring it. Really? You're really doing this? Wow, he smoked a lot of that scrap. Okay, he's gone. And Darrell Williams from Milwaukee, Jared Jones from Pittsburgh, Job from Detroit, Bastisha from Baltimore, Rodriguez from Baltimore, Strider from Atlanta, and Otani, the pitcher, from the Dodgers. I'm telling you what, I just took first place in my Dynasty League. It's go. Yes, he did. Charles did want a hug. He's like, no, I want a hug. Can I have a hug, man? But yeah, Sports Edit, sick Dynasty team. Like, I won with less than a week left. It was a Roto League, and I won by like 3 points. The top 3 spots were within 5 points of each other. Like, I barely squeaked a win. Good stuff, if you ask me. And wow, we have really departed. Let's go left. Let's go left. Charles really took us on a run, though. Yeah, absolutely a W. Absolute W. It's in a Dynasty League, it's really important. We're talking sports, apparently. Sports and horror games. Go figure. How about that for a mix? You don't get that in other channels. But anywho, in Dynasty Leagues, it's really important that you... just checking. I thought I saw something off in the distance. Okay, never mind. We need to... Okay, let me get a tag here. It really rewards you for good drafts. All right, here's one for you, Sports Edit. What do you think about Tatus? Do you think that he's like roided up, or do you think that he's going to actually be decent in future seasons? My concern is that now that he signed this big contract, he's going to like just crash out. Because if Tatus like crashes out, I mean, and burning one of those spots, it's going to be really bad for my team in the long term. It would be better for me to like let him go to redraft. I know that like Tatus has like really strong potential, but I mean, he was hurt so long. He's been hurt like almost every season. For a player that young, he shouldn't be hurt that often. So injury and health is like a concern to me. And I don't know, man. Like I really am concerned that he's gonna like bring my team down. It's almost like my gut tells me he got his career contract and he's just gonna like, whatever, I'm getting paid no matter what happens. That's the vibe I'm really getting from him. Oh. I'm not really worried about Charles up here though. I don't think he can do anything up here. I think he's just gonna like, yeah, he's just off in the distance. Ooh, we got more paint. Nice. Nice. I'll have to check that out. What do we got happening here? Into the canyon, using my beautiful old mining train, I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings. Okay. I guess he's going to send us on a trip.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity. If your very special little box of mine is in a... Find the blue box. I'll give you some...
Perfect. We'll go find them. You got a V2 model? That's great, man. What does it look like? Is it scary? Is it funny? What's the theme of your V2 model? Interesting. We got to go off-roading. We can do that. We can go hunt this down. Let's go hunt this down. It's your profile pic. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty chill. What program do you plan on using? Do you know what program you plan to use for the VTube thing? Like, have you picked a program for your rigging yet? Okay, so viewer, if you listen, you're like, what is rigging? The VTube is the little character that moves around, right? So I'm wearing like a, like a Dracula costume, and I have like, dark hair, and I have hypnotizing eyes, right? But rigging software is the software that tells your computer or your phone how the V2 model moves. So it could be tied up. You know what? I don't have to deal with this. You know what we're going to do? Watch this, watch this, watch this. You ain't going to do nothing. You can't do anything. Paid $10, like Fiverr. Did you go to Fiverr? I'll tell you you want to hear what program I use? I'll tell you what program I use. I use V-Magic Mirror. V-Magic Mirror. And I have it set to keyboard and mouse. Setting tied to keyboard and mouse. And like it's not camera tracking. So like my character talking, it's not tied to a camera. So it's very resource light, and my character looking right or left is not because some camera is watching my face. It's actually watching my cursor. So, you know, when you play a game, you have to like move your cursor around. So it's really light on resources, and the fact that I'm just moving my cursor around as I play my game, the movement is very natural because like if you were playing a game or you were looking around in real life, you'd be looking around to the right or left. And so the viewer probably looks and says, "Oh, like Mal's moving around, it's the camera," but it's not really actually a camera. It's just it's cursor movement. So like every time I move left, my avatar moves to where the cursor would be on the screen. So it adapts to like we'll just call it cursor placement. So think if you had like a Windows screen that you were working at your job or whatever, right? And you moved your cursor on the screen, once you set your avatar, no matter where you move the cursor around, the avatar tracks where the cursor movement is. So it's very, very resourceless. Do I think my setup will run it? What do you got for specs? And we need to go. Okay, we need to go off a little bit. Let's actually take this forward just a little bit. We're gonna take that right there, and then that might give some cover too. What do you have for specs? That might be like a possible answer to that. We might have to kind of be stealthy. Because I want to run in and get this. I don't know if I can do it all in one swipe. You run 300 to 400 FPS on Fortnite. Why are you running so high? Like I run 1080 60 FPS. Like what's the need to go that high? Why don't you cap your FPS?
No trespassing!
Oh, oh no! Oh, that really hurt badly. And I have Charles nearby. Well, you got 8 fans. What the mess? If you go to the Purple app, I post what my PC specs are. It's not on TikTok, but it's on the Purple app. I can't say it, otherwise TikTok will like punish me. But if you go to the Purple app, you can see what my specs are. Do you ever play like multiplayer on Fortnite? Sports Edit? Oh, and it's in your IP band too. I'll read it off. I got time. I'll read it off. I'll read off my specs. We might have to move. I don't know how close this NPC guard is to us. So I have, let me see here. I have a Ryzen 5 8500, 32 gigs of G-Skill Ripjaw memory, an RTX 2070 for an NVIDIA, and 2 1 terabyte drives. And that works perfectly fine for me. So if you have anything better than that, like, you'll be fine. Do you want to pick? Do you want to pick of my PC or no? Yeah, send it. Send it in like message or something. I won't be able to see it like right on live stream, but I'll check it afterwards.
Who's that?
Oh, he's after me. Where are you going, son? Oh, he got me.
You better
done got
hope
me.
you're fast.
He might be right after me. Is he gonna be right behind me? I think he's right behind me. I sense he's right behind me. I don't have any way of escaping this guy. I want to see if I can get past without getting smoked. I don't want to die with all this scrap metal. It might be further up. That's what it could be. What am I doing? I'm trying to do a stealth mission to get more loot. It's all about the loot, son. Trying to be quick about this.
Shouldn't be here.
Oh wow, that really hurt. Oh, that really hurt badly.
You better run.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Return. We gotta return to Theodore. Should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, he is on me. Okay, maybe we won't be okay. We'll see. Maybe they head back after a certain point. We'll see. I don't
Stop
know.
right there.
Nope, not gonna do it. I will escape. You will not. I will
I'm
escape.
gonna shoot you.
Maybe. You could try. You could try. Take that. Eat that. Eat that 50 cal. That's right. Eating that 50 cal.
That's the exact box I
Exact
needed.
box that I needed. Give me the loot.
Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
Skedaddle, I love that. My grandparents used to say that, skedaddle. Skedaddle on. That's a Midwest thing, like a very European. Alright, skedaddle. That's like depart. That's like a very European word. 49. Got 8. You know what? It's looking more possible. Everything's looking more possible right now. Let's go backward. Up. We could back up. Let's back up. The big thing is that once I go into this mission, I don't have the means of like surviving this. If I burn through all those mats, I have to succeed. Once I gather all this scrap, I have to win. If I don't win, like I might be like toast. You know, well, we can go off center, right? Let's go off down by the river. Oh, yes, there's a lot of likes. Thanks to everybody. No pressure though. Like I never pressure anybody to like, you know, like you guys just being here and like chilling and chatting. You guys want to talk about scary games? You want to talk about sports? You want to talk about the stock market? Like, just you guys being here is like enough. That's cool. You guys don't have to like click likes. I know some people, they're into that. I'm cool with just the viewers being here. If you guys are having fun watching and chatting and chilling, that's perfectly fine with me. More paint. I like that. More paint. Alright, more paint is good. More scrap is good. Well, we got... Okay, there's our Muppet. We need to talk to him. You know that he's gonna have us do something with fishing. That's what I think is gonna happen. He's gonna have us go fishing. What you got happening? Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick. Yeah. Yep. Oh, this Muppet's just trying to get away.
My goodness. The others actually convinced. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay. I've brought all my belongings here, so I can leave immediately. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have.
Well, you know, we do need to go that way. Let's go check that out. We gotta go by. I love the content. Yeah, I definitely gonna. We need to beat Charles. Absolutely. Great you stopped by. I hope you have a great night. Be safe. Get some good sleep. Drink a lot of hot water. Don't drink a lot of hot water. Drink a lot of water because it's hot is what I was trying to say. A lot of temperature areas are getting really hot even at night. We have technicians that are working in weather that at night is still like above 90 degrees at night. And so don't drink hot water. Just drink water because it's hot outside is what I was trying to say. But anyhow, you have a great one. Be good. Coconut. So we need to go... Oh. And we need to take a left. Left at the next track. Scraps. I mean, he's here somewhere. So we'll go stop right there and talk to someone. Get indoors.
Say, you're that monster. I must know. Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last?
Oh, a ghost. Oh, interesting. Ghost. I don't. I mean, he's somewhere near. Eight pages from the boulder field. Let's go. Well, you know what? We need to go forward. Actually getting me. Wow. That Muppet actually did some serious work on me. I need to back it up though. Wow. I'm gonna top 3. I'm gonna wait until the last 2 are fighting and then third party and win. Absolutely, Sports Edit. That's the way to do it, man. Get that third party going. Absolutely, that's the way to do it. I've actually done similar things before. Nothing much happening here. guess we'll stick with the orange. Okay, and we need to go here. Left his journal. Okay, let's go get the journal. You died to storm? Oh no, man. Oh. Were you in the backside of storm, or was it just like you were wounded and you like just you ran out of room? Was it like really tight circle? Or did you die in rotation, or did you die because everything went tight at the very end? Like tight circle? I need to go this way. Got the journal. Got the journal, got the loot. It was a victory cup and it was very big for top 10. It was 0 kill. You know what? Doesn't make a difference how many you unalive or not. At the end, it's final ratings. I know people who have taken like camper, like what is it? Camper grandpa. It's like a bush camper grandpa or something like that. I know someone that takes that exact strategy, and in tournaments have gotten like done that. Bush camper, yeah, bush camp dad. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that person. It's not my entire cup of tea, but I've seen people like get high placement with it. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. One of the weapon sites was. There's a person you need to look up. His name is Knives Creed, and he's a really great live streamer that plays. If Lige was a live streamer, I'd recommend him, but he doesn't really live stream ever. Number 1 got 277. Gotcha. Alright, buddy, here you go. Here's all your stuff.
Thank you so. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But,
What if I would have looked inside? Would there have been a mystery? It's curious when NPCs say stuff like that. You ever do Reload? Do you ever play Reload very much? How many scraps do I have? I have 45 scraps. Let's talk to one more person. And, well, you know what? Let's actually go forward a little bit. And let's go here. She said there was something about ghosts. How cool is that? Oh, that's awesome, man. You qualified for the next round in 40 minutes? That's cool. A challenge. Like what kind of challenge? Like a KD challenge or like a certain drop at a certain place? Like what kind of challenge you asking about? I guess it depends on what kind of challenge you're hoping for. Actually getting kind of spicy. Broken ankle. Broken ankle. Need to go back. Getting hunted. That's pretty wild. You can tell by the music, the louder it gets, the closer it is. But we do know that the pages are on like light posts. Oh no! I wonder if we can like die from a heart attack or something. Curious if that's the case. So we need to go west. We need to turn back around. Go back to the scary place. We need to go back to the scary place. Heading right back to this. Right back to the ghost. Probably should have looted before the ghost started hunting, I suppose. Whatever, it's okay. find a light post, you know. I don't even know what happens if it catches us, but that can't be great. Wild. Oh, it kicked us out of the area. That's interesting. Or I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what else. Find another light post. Oh, so it just boots us out. It keeps on booting us out of the area. That's interesting. I mean, we have to find. Oh, what's this? We're definitely taking damage. Doesn't sound happy. Huh. Collect 8 pages. Let's go back. I don't know how many there are left, but there can't be many. It doesn't seem like the ghost can actually like kill us, but I think it's just like it's meant to like audibly disturb you. I could be wrong. So I think it sounds like the ghost is playing the harmonica. Okay. And she's in the center. Let's go talk to her. Notice our health was restored. That's good, I guess. Oh, it's north of here. Well, let's go east. Pick up our train. Time to... Nice. Sports Edit, you need to send me your Fortnite ID and maybe we'll play Fortnite sometime. See that tree? What's this? What is this? Indie game? Hello, tree? You're not connected to the ground. That's great. You know what? I will never flaw indie developers for like doing stuff. They've accomplished more than I ever would. And it is a tremendously fun game. Maybe if I was a little kid, like Charles would be a bit more disturbing to me, but that's still fun. Really fun game. Hopefully when we cash in these this last reward, we're gonna get some stuff. Yeah, just DM it to me. Oh, well, I guess it's out of the bag now, isn't it? Let me take a screenshot, and I'll send you an invite later, like a friend request. Let's go left. Let's go left. And we need some scraps, scrapolas, scraps. Let's go talk over here, cash it in. Yeah, I took a screenshot of it, so after live stream I'll dig it up on Fortnite. There been strange happenings. Interesting.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
How much scrap do we have now? 46 scrap. What do you think, guys? You think that's I think that might be enough to like win. What do you say we go after good old what's his face? Let's go after what's his face. So let's go straight. I guess I'd rather have the extra scraps. Right or left? It's not left. Oh, let's get that right there. Thank you. We got more scrap. So what? Quite a bit. 51 now. I think I'd rather keep 51 and get a guaranteed win than use them all up. Let's go right there. The thing about this match is when you get to the end fight, it's going to pick the track it wants from you, you know. Got to go up top. I think we've already unlocked the temple, so we don't have to worry about that. baby. Let's go. Oh, well. Come on, let's go. We need to get going. Does not like fire. Burn them up, burn them up, burn them up. Some tick damage on them. That burn going. Got lots. I think we got enough. We might have them. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go. Come on. That hurt. That hurt badly. He's not gonna last. We got him. Let's go. Charles, you going down, Muppet. You going down. Make the commitment. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. He's gone. He gone. Charles ate it. He done gone. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not great for him. Charles is done gone. Poor Charles. Took on a fight he couldn't take. Took on a fight he could not finish. But we did finish him. Took 2 rounds, but we did finish him. There you go, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. Charles is no more. Charles is no more. What do you think? For those that are still here, what do you think? Was it worth round 2 beating Charles? Was it worth coming back for Charles? I think it was. And there we go, back to main menu. Oh, and what do we got here? Is this a preview? Is this a ending? What is this? Sounds like we're in a cavern of some kind, maybe? Uh-oh, you know what this means. There's a sequel coming for this game. Is it little baby Charles? Little baby Choo-Choo Charles. Uh-oh, oh my. Oh, this is not good at all. A whole cavern filled with like Choo-Choo Charles eggs? That ain't good. No one got time for that. That's pretty spicy. Yeah, that's a crazy ending. Wow. And we done beat it. Done beat the game. Done beat the game. Well, what do you think? What you think? Beat Charles fair and square. Beat him fair and square. I think we're in a great place. It was just about, let me see, the TikTok studio says we're at the hour and 24-minute mark. So we played for another hour and a half and ended him. It wasn't even close. We ended that Muppet. There was not a chance of us losing. But I do think if we would have gone in with like 25 scrap, we wouldn't have won. I think we'd have ran out of scrap. So I am thankful that I didn't use anything and just kept 50 plus. When we finished, I want to think we had like 12, 13, 14 left. So that's kind of consistent with what I read on Reddit. They said about 35. And I think we had just what we needed. I think we got just the levels we needed. I think round 2 was within our grasp the entire time. I kind of like that ghost area where you had to go and collect the 8 little pages. That was a nice little mechanic. The way you could make this game like more dangerous to the player is you could have like other more mobile, like the ghost could have killed us, right? But it just spawned us away from that area. But you could have like other like environmental dangers that would really add like a risk factor to the game. I think the idea of Choo Choo Charles like chasing you around the map, really for an indie game, lovely. But if you think you're just gonna walk in and knock this Muppet out in 3 hours, normal means, I don't know. Maybe I wasted too many scraps. Maybe that was it. But I don't think I could have beat him at the 4s and 5s that I was at. I honestly think I needed to keep on leveling like what I was doing. So I guess in that regards, it all worked out. But I definitely was underpowered. There's no way I could have beaten him round 1. So the fact we needed like higher levels, more scrap, that got it done. So that being said, I am going to get off. And I am going to play a little Magic Arena. But I took a screenshot, Sports, of your ID. So I'll go in when I check my dailies in Fortnite. I'll send you a friend invite. And I'm going to play some Magic Arena. So that being said, all of you have a wonderful night. But we have beat Charles. Choo Choo Charles is no more. So we have beat yet another game in the Scaryfest. Now I'll send you an invite today, but maybe we can play. I mean, I'm not doing a lot of Fortnite because it's like Scary Month, but maybe we can queue something up. We'll see if you do like on the weekend or something. Maybe usually Lige is a bit more free on the weekends. Maybe like on the weekend or something. We'll see. Send me like a DM or something, but I'll send you an invite as well. So that being said, TikTok, I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining as we beat Choo Choo Charles on round 2, and we finished another scary game. So, and yes, Fortnite is arriving October 15th is what I've read. So next week is what I've read. Don't forget about my game recommendations. I have to scroll up. I saw I recommend and then there was nothing. Unless someone, I'm scrolling up right now. I can recommend a game. It might be an old, I don't know. It's low key, kind of similar to this. It's called, and then we need a prediction who's going to win the NBA Finals. W. You never told me like the game name. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you didn't sports. You didn't tell me like the game recommendation. Like you started talking about the NBA Finals. Oh, finding Bigfoot. I've seen it. Um, I've actually seen a playthrough. That's not a solo game though. You'd need a squad for that. And I'll admit, it's a really slow build up game. I've seen it. Now then maybe they redid it, but the one that I saw, like it was just like I remember watching the live streamer and they're like they have 3 people, right? So a 3 squad, a trio, and they're like running out of mats, running out of ammo. Um, Bigfoot isn't like going towards their traps or their bait traps, and they're like 2 hours into the game. One of them gets murked, and they were commented that like their comment was that the resources were very scarce and that the AI didn't react the way they expected, which made it very difficult to find Bigfoot and end him. But maybe it's been patched. I watched footage like during the pandemic, so I watched maybe like 2 years ago. I want to think it was maybe 2 years ago I saw. Maybe it hasn't been quite been 2 years, but for sure over a year ago. And they finished and said it has a lot of potential, but it was buggy and that it didn't like the AI didn't respond the way they expected. But it's not to say that if it goes on sale, maybe I reconsider it or I watch footage again. So, but that being said, I'm gonna get off, play some arena, and I will catch you later. And sports, I'll send you an invite on Fortnite. So be good, everybody. Catch you later. And if you're on Twitch, I hope all of you have a great night as well. We have finished with Choo Charles. We finished it in 2 rounds or in 2 play sessions. First one, we ran out of materials. We weren't high enough level, and it just wasn't possible. But the second round, we gathered more materials. We increased our levels, and we owned Charles. We dominated Charles in that final fight. So it was fun, and otherwise, I will catch you guys later.